Back again with more expert tips. I'm Mike Wang, the gameplay director for NBA 2K. And this episode is for everyone who wants to improve their dribbling. Dribbling in NBA 2K is all done with the Pro Stick. A simple flick of the right stick will give you all your standard crossovers, between legs crossovers.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for Dallas, Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. Still extremely early on, Grant, but talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together. Consistent results.
Such a wide-open look.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. One of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke. And when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss no matter what the defense does to stop him.
The first free throw is good.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Here's Williams. And Gafford with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Davis. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Now here's Holmgren. 8 points in his last time out. Shoots over Davis. It's good from about 19 feet.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide-open 3.
Chalk up 2 there.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Holmgren. Dort for 3. Thompson with some nice D. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the money with the jumper.
And that is what Irving is known for. He is a master ball handler who can get whatever he wants.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game.
Williams. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Williams.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
And Williams drops them both. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. And here's Gafford. Thompson outside. Launches it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
The crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, I love the work ethic there by AD. He just committed to out-hustling everybody.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Hardenstein passes to Dort. Holmgren outside. Williams from long range. Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. On the wing, Davis. Irving looking it over. Here's Gafford. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Williams in the post. The Thunder with another miss.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Davis, the pass to Irving.
Outstanding job getting the call inside. Kyrie Irving is fearless amongst the trees.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving.
Yeah, Kyrie is such a high IQ player. He is so good at breaking down a defense and finding ways to score in tough situations.
Both free throws good from Irving.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Number 1, the Thunder.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Williams passes to SGA. Hartenstein in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. Wallace's shot is good.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 7 points.
And the defense is just helpless against that shot. Kyrie has mastered the pull-up jumper.
Here's Wallace. No dice from 9 feet. The Mavericks lead by 6. Irving up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Deflected. They get it back. Gafford finds Irving. And that one's long.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Pass to Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, Chet Holmgren with all of that length. Look at how high his release point is at the line.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Here's Flagg. 9 points for him in his last game. And that's off the glass and in.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Now, here's Williams, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Rejected by Holmgren.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Up and over Russell. SGA good.
Yeah, that's solid defense, just better offense. SGA's jumper is wet.
Pass to Russell. Back to Irving. 11 feet out. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Wallace. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Russell. Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
And that's the thing about Williams. He puts pressure on the defense from every spot on the floor.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Williams taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Russell. Pass to Washington. Now here's Davis. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Wallace outside. Here's Williams. An easy 2 on the layup. Williams has got 8 points.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
He's checked in for Dallas. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Caruso against Russell. Pass to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Holmgren. Misses off the right iron.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Now here's Wallace. Tight defense on him. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. And they take the lead. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Washington outside. Pass to Lively. And here's Russell to stop the drought. Williams grabs the board.
And that's not exactly the matchup they were looking to exploit there.
Stolen by Russell. Washington against Caruso. Here's Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 9.
You know, for a lot of guys, that floater is a tough one to convert, but not for Irving. His finishing ability is unmatched.
Now here's Williams. Still no points, and he comes up with a bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Irving. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wallace outside. A minute 39 left in the first. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams. Lively with a block. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Holmgren. Releases from 15. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Wiggins against Russell. Back to Irving. Shoots over Holmgren. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Count that one. Mavericks trail by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Russell against Caruso. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game. The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in.
Oklahoma City, Isaiah Joe.
Russell against Caruso. Washington right side. Clock at 6. Dallas no good that time either.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Russell in at the 1. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Guys, back to you.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Lively with a block. And he's able to get it back. Dort for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. And stolen by Caruso. Here's the teardrop. Blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And it's Anthony Davis in for Washington. And Oklahoma City with a change here too, as SGA's checked in. Hartenstein against Gafford. Now here's Hartenstein. 11 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And then you look at what he did defensively. 4 blocks on the night, and he changed a number of others.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Isaiah Hartenstein, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Again, the miss by Dallas. Thunder leading by 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein against Davis. Dort, the pass to Joe. Now here's Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And the basket by Joe. Joe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Russell, the pass to Gafford. Outside Davis. Here's Flagg. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Daniel Gafford, 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Thunder leading by 9. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Flagg. Pass to Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Up again. It's good on the putback. Davis has got 6.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
SGA takes it himself. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Thompson outside. Uncovered. They get the rebound.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded. And here's Russell. He's scoreless. Thompson passes to Russell.
You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
He misses the free throw.
And there is an undeniable swagger to Russell's game. He plays with a ton of confidence and knows what he can do out there.
And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Joe with the ball. Pass to Hartenstein. Now SGA, guarded by Russell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, strong finish, SGA.
Okay, SGA showing some muscle on that finish.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Gafford in the post. He's against Hartenstein. And stolen by Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Russell. Outside, Williams. Dort, the pass to Joe. Just 4 to shoot. He drops it from range. Joe's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. Outside Russell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Davis. Over to the wing. Back to Russell. Second chance shot with 1 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe penetrating. And Davis with the block. Pass to Russell. And here is Thompson, covered by Joe. Back to Thompson for 3. Kept alive. Just Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And the Thunder call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Irving's checked in for Russell. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Wallace in for Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 35 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And then you look at what he did defensively. 4 blocks on the night, and he changed a number of others.
Dallas on D. They trail by 9.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Davis, the pass to Irving. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
That free throw good from Irving. And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Irving. Here's Wallace. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Second, the Thunder.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Got to be careful when you guard AD because he knows how to use his body and get himself to the free throw line.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
Well, make no mistake about it. Anthony Davis is still one of the best two-way players in this league.
Both free throws good from Davis. Thunder leading by 5. Holmgren right side, 18 feet out. Mavericks with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Irving finds Davis. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Holmgren. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Holmgren outside. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Here's Flag. And the shot goes.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Wiggins drops them both. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Lively. Now Washington. No points so far. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Well, after making 1 in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
Wallace outside. Thompson with some nice D. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Rejected by Holmgren.
Well, you can't sleep on Holmgren's defense. His wingspan helps him come away with blocks like that.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter, Marshall. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Wallace. From behind the arc. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Caruso finds Williams. Lively with a block. Outside Irving. From the arc. The Mavericks rebound. Pass to Thompson. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Here's Wiggins to get back on track. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. Good on both. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Brian, back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Wallace with it. Marshall's there. Here's Caruso. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Mavericks trailing. Marshall with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Here's Irving. No good there. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Down low. And here's Holmgren. 5 points in the game. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Thunder. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Oklahoma City was looking great right away. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. In the second period, they lost some momentum, but fought their way through it, ending the half ahead by 2. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
You have to love the second half. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Thunder with a lead. On the court for the Thunder. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in at the small forward. And for Dallas, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
On the wing, SGA. He's guarded by Irving. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. Thompson in the post. Working on Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
What poise from Thompson. Even while getting fouled, he stays cool and puts up the shot.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. avoiding the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Now Davis. Here's Flagg. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Irving. They grab their own miss. Here's Hartenstein. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Isaiah Hartenstein taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one's no good.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Looking to get back on track. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Defense just a little too up close and personal on Kyrie right there.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Irving. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. SGA using the length inside.
And when you watch Shea play, you sometimes forget he's 6'6" with sneaky length that helps him around the rim.
High post Gafford. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. Over Gilgeous-Alexander, and Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 15.
Yeah, you want the ball in Irving's hands if that clock is winding down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Williams passes to SGA. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 3. Dort against Thompson. Back to Davis. For the tie. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They've led by as many as 11.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Flag's got 5 rebounds tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the middle. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And Dallas calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
Russell's checked in for the Mavericks. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Joe's checked in for Hartenstein. Here's Gafford. Rejected by Holmgren. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. No luck on that one. Davis with the defensive effort. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Irving. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And that's 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
What great body control. Irving excels at working off contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pass to Joe. Dort outside. Williams against Davis. Williams misses.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
Here's Russell. Outside Irving. Irving. Here's Davis. Davis just merciless inside.
That's the essence of Davis's game. Battling through contact and playing big inside.
Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 14. Holmgren finds Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's the thing about SGA. He keeps coming at you, and he forces a reaction defensively.
All right, guys, the stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
First one falls for him.
You know, and the growth we've seen from SGA over the years has really been incredible, and it's a testament to that work ethic. He puts in the time every offseason to add something.
SGA hits them both.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Yes, it's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. Here's SGA, guarded by Russell. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you see the acceleration right there. SGA turning it on.
And Dallas calls time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Washington. Now Lively. Outside Russell. Marshall outside. For the tie. Offensive rebound.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, maybe overly confident right there. And if I were him, I would not be making eye contact with my coach.
Russell against SGA. Some solid defense from Russell. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in. Russell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Look how Russell uses his momentum on the drive, getting him past the contact into a finish.
And SGA, here we go. Pass to Joe. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren, the pass to Wiggins. Sinks it from distance. Wiggins has got 9 points.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
Lively passes to Marshall. Stolen by Caruso. Good on the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Russell, the pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Pass to Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 11.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Now Irving. He's got 19. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, Irving stretching out the defense and showing us that signature range.
SGA deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes.
Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc.
2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul of the game. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Russell. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wallace is checked in. To the left wing. Back to Irving. Here's an 8-footer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wiggins has space, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Washington. And here's Lively. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's Wallace. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Irving against Caruso. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Back to Holmgren. It's Wiggins on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And here's Caruso outside. Washington grabs the miss. Shoots. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Washington. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Washington and Lively down low. And it's flagged in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Thompson, that's good.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Here's Williams. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. Washington passes to Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's flag. It's good from the top of the key. And the Mavericks lead by 2. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Caruso. Here's Wallace. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Back to Irving. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Nice D from Thompson. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Flag. And here's Lively. Washington outside from downtown, and they get it back.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
The teardrop. It's deflected. Irving against Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. And here's Caruso outside. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That'll be a second foul of the game. So for Dallas, Daniel Gafford comes in for Lively. And it's Anthony Davis in for Washington. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Gafford finds Irving. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. Six on the shot clock. On the wing, Wallace. Let's go with a three. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years. A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
Here's Dort. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Flag's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Inside. To snap the cold streak. Davis showing some toughness there.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Williams up top. Checked by Davis. Stolen by Gafford. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Irving against Williams. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Here's Davis. Count it, and the foul. Lou Dort picks one up.
That is great concentration by Davis. He had a man all over him.
His personal first team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Anthony Davis. One shot.
That free throw good from Davis.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Williams on the wing. Checked by Davis. Williams misses. The Mavericks lead by 4. Now here's Irving. Davis finds Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Well, Thompson goes inside and forces the issue with the D and gets the foul he was looking for.
2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. Thunder trail by 6. Williams looking around. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. So it's Oklahoma City now. Outside for Dort to stop the run. The Mavericks pull it in.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Thompson passes to Irving. Back to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag. Outside Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just incredibly crafty on the offensive end. Irving keeps his defender uneasy all game long.
First free throw is good. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Both free throws good from Irving. Thunder trail by 8. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. SGA's got 14 points here in the second half. And they call an illegal screen here.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. SGA against Irving. Another shot. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And there's the lob. Easy 2 for AD.
When Davis goes to the rim full force, he punishes a defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Here's Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And SGA gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
Well, and I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
Here's Irving. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. The 3. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. He's got 26.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Davis, the pass to Lively. It's a nice ball movement by Dallas. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He's just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
That one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Thompson. Pass to Lively. Now Davis. Shot clock at 5. Fires away from way outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Oklahoma City trailing. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Dallas calls time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
the game, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Davis finds Irving. Now Lively. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. Pass to Flag. 4 on the clock to end the cold spell. Blocked! SGA passes to Williams to tie it up. And Davis with the block.
That is tremendous work by Davis right there. Guys better think twice about challenging him at the rim.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
It's Lively, high post. Pass to Flag.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From 12 feet, he blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Irving. Good defense there from SGA.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Dort finds Williams. Looking to get it going. The putback. No luck on that one. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Here's Irving. Misses and the dry spell continues. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 1. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Six seconds left in the 4th. They still need this. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, BA, anchoring the defense.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They trail by 3. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for two.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, extending this to a 2-possession lead.
Here's Irving. Offensive struggles continue, missing again, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Pass to Lively. And here's Flagg outside, and that one falls. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.